Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Brianna, and today I am going to do a get ready with me video. I have a few WebEx calls this morning, video on, and so I like to do like a light beat, real like no makeup, but I also have a lunch date today, so I wanted y'all to get ready with me, so let's get started. Okay, so I debated on whether I would do a voiceover or talk through the video, and I am a talker, but I will not talk the entire video. No promises though. Okay, so on my face already, I have cleansed. I used the glycolic pad to wipe my face, serum, moisturizer, and then SPF. I primed with Fenty Beauty. This is the mattifying primer. So I've primed with that, and then I also prime my brows, so to speak, with brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Did that off camera because I wanted those things to dry down before I got started. So let's start on brows because that's what I typically start on first. I debated doing this off camera because I feel like, you know, brows are really become essential in the makeup look. So some people do them last, I do them first. So with that brow gel, what the brow gel does is kind of prime the brows. And for me, it helps me to helps me to shape them better. So I'm gonna conceal with the Born This Way Too Faced Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And it really says all that, so I said all that. So I'll just use my brush and kind of grab what's on the end of this little brush. So I'll let that kind of dry down and then start on my makeup, my foundation application. So I usually apply with a brush and then blend with a beauty blender. Then I will take a little concealer brush and just kind of fade that in as I've shaped those brows. As you notice, I have not put foundation on my forehead yet. I will though. But because I was letting this dry down, I will do it in a bit. So just blending that out. And you can see the two colors, so definitely gotta go in and get that. Now I will make sure it's super blended. Some people use a concealer to make their shadows stick and pop. I use the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. So I just apply that, and then I blend with my finger. And for me, this has worked wonders because with the concealer, my crease always, my eyeshadow always creases. So I like this a little bit better. I let it get tacky. While I'm doing that, I can finish my, that was a lot. Probably should have did a half a pump, but finish my foundation application. Making sure to get in the hairline as well. I didn't put too much, but kind of dragging that product around, soaking it up there, putting it under the eye. Then I'll go in with my beauty blender and kind of blend it out some more. So then I'll start on my concealer. Mind you, my eyeshadow primer is still drying down. Okay, so then I'm gonna start on my shadow. I tend to let my concealer dry down for a good bit before I start to blend that out. And that was a trick from my fave, Miss Jackie Aina, whose palette I am using. Check out the iridescence of it all. I'm not gonna show y'all the inside because I wore that thing out. But I've let my eyeshadow primer get tacky. And so I'm going to apply a little pink. I'm feeling pink today. But try not to be too extra on my WebEx call. But make no mistake, I am extra. So just throw that out there. But pink spoke to me today. So pink it shall be. So I'm going between mirror and camera. As I mentioned, bear with your girl. I'm using a shadow that's kind of like the same color as my lid, just to kind of blend out that pink. And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of purple on the corner and probably some gold inner corner highlight. Blending that out so that the pink is kind of just on my lid and not the whole entire eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of purple. That pink color was called Supreme. This color is called Big Wig. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little something. Oh, I wanted to talk contour as well. Let me blend that out. Wanted to talk contour as well. I have, if you can see, like a natural contour. There's nothing on there. So oftentimes I do my makeup. I don't put extra contour on. I have it with me today. I have the Fenty Matchstick, and I don't know if I can see the color Espresso. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty dark, but kind of already have it, so I usually just leave it there, blending that out. Now, I'll do my inner corner highlight later. Before I blend out my concealer, I typically do like a finishing spray. I'll do it before and after the concealer. So let that dry a little bit, and then I'll start blending. I can blend out with either the beauty blender or with my concealer brush. It just depends how much time I have and how meticulous I want to be. But letting the foundation set helps it to kind of stay in place. And then also using the finishing spray as well. So that was the MAC Prep and Prime finishing spray. So now that that is blended, I can do my lashes. Now I don't have, I might have to do these lashes off camera, girl, because I get real close to the mirror when I do it. So, all right, so for my under eye, I have started using shadow. I've been using shadow for like a year now. But I used to use, of course, eyeliner, but now I do shadow. And I was very impressed with my application of this because it is eyeshadow right there by your eye, by your waterline. So I've gotten pretty good with it. You have to get a really thin brush, and I typically play with the colors. Most of the time it's darker, so I don't put like hot pink under there, but most of the time it's darker, and it usually kind of matches whatever I have on the outer corner. So the out of corner shadow was a purple, so was my under eye. Now I am applying my setting powder. am not a baker unless I get stopped in the middle of it and it stays on my face for that reason, but I just don't intentionally bake. I use this powder as well as the Laura Mercier setting powder in Deep. This one is lighter, kind of lighter for me, especially for all over, but that's why I'll go in with my MAC Skin Finish Natural. This is my setting powder. So then I will go in all over my face with my Skin Finish powder. Then I will use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, which I love. Letting that dry down. No, I thought it was running down my face. So, ouch, scratched my face. But that is pretty much my light beat look. Just to finish it off, oh, I have to do my inner corner highlight. I'm gonna do a gold, ooh, maybe Soleil. Little zhuzh. Ooh. That's a lot. See if I can clean that up a bit. Here's my concealer brush. Hiding under all this stuff. Nope, just swiped it under there. I'm good with that. And just to finish it off, I'm going to do a light lip. And for my date, I'll probably change it to darker so that it pops a little more. And this combo was Mare by MAC, and I think this is Cork by MAC as well. Okay, finishing the rest of the look. I'm gonna pop on me little earrings. Real classy, not too much. And then get into the hair. So this is just my like sleep hair. So picking it out. I don't know what that back looks like. Stretch it out. All right, guys, I did forget to add my highlighter. So we'll do a little bit of gold there. Yes, now I'm getting extra, but tis extra. So all right, no, for real, now I'm done. So all right, guys, thank you for getting ready with me. It is now time to start my workday. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Makeup is one of my favorite things to do, as well as hair. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe for more content such as this. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you want. Until next time, guys, be well, take care of yourself. Be sure to self-care at least one thing daily. Y'all have a great day. Bye.